Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you today. It's from Proverbs chapter 20, verses 17 through 30. And we have another reminder today as we read through Proverbs that Proverbs is not just rules for living. These aren't just rules that we follow. Really, what Proverbs is about is that what it's pointing toward is a relationship with God that helps us to grow in wisdom and righteousness. It's a transforming of our heart, the innermost being, through God's grace. It's through God's grace working in us as we are in relationship with God. And in verse 22, it talks about vengeance and about paying back wrongs. And as we look at that verse, we learn that it's fine to seek justice, but the reality is justice is meted out imperfectly in our world. Where is God concerned? Well, we get concerned about justice, and God is a God of justice for sure, but what God cares about is our heart. And so in the midst of wrongs, where is our heart? Are we vengeful? Are we bitter over the wrongs we've experienced? Can we forgive and seek justice? That's an important thing. Forgive and seek justice. We have a reminder today that God wants to transform our hearts. We also read about wounds in verse 30, where it talks about wounds or blows cleansing evil and purifying. And it's a reminder that there are consequences to our sin. And there are consequences to other sin that impact us, and they can either harden us or they can soften us toward God. Now, that's true, again, of the things that we do, the ways that we miss the mark, and it's true of the things that happen to us. What we learn from Proverbs is the wise and the righteous person takes their hurt, takes their pain, and turns to God in the midst of that and seeks God. So the question today is, how is your heart being transformed? Who are you becoming? And if you don't like those answers in terms of vengeance and justice and bitterness, turn to God and see if God does not transform your heart. Grace and peace be with you.